Okay, we've done it. 10 minutes to spare and I got everything I needed to get turned in, so I'm very happy with myself. I also kind of slept in, but not really, so.
And then I had the little apple thing from the bakery yesterday for breakfast. And I be getting gray hairs, so this is me trying to pluck that bitch out.
Day 21 of my trip, day 11 of Jeju, and day 4 of Seogwipo. This is the fit today. We got the hair in a little back thing just because it was kind of and I got all my shit done like right on time for school, so I'm very happy about that. I do have more school stuff that I need to get done, but I also feel like I should go out at least somewhere. So I looked up on Naver Maps, I just clicked attractions, and it was Folk Village, and it's a different Folk Village than the one that I already have saved, and it's an hour away. I'll get there with an hour and a half left to spare in terms of it being open. So, kacha! Also, I moved the mirror from there to there so that lighting-wise it was better and not just one-sided. Anyways, oh, and I moved my suitcase that was there. I put all the stuff that was in it on the shelves. This is for my sister. This is for me, or whatever. And then I put my suitcase right there. So now I have a little nightstand.
And after the first bus, I had to transfer to a different bus, and it was so nice, all these signs in Korean. It just, I love it. But I had quite a few minutes till the next bus got there, so I went to this little cafe. It's a chain, but I got to order on the screen in Korean, so that was fun. And then I finally got on the bus, and I was the only one on there, so that was kind of fun. And here we are, we finally made it to the Jeju Folk Village. There's multiple Jeju Folk Villages, but you get it. Also, the bugs here were hella loud in the background the whole time, so this is just a warning for that. Oh shit. But it was so cute, right? When you entered, there was a little shop where you can rent the hanboks, the traditional Korean outfits. I didn't want to. I wasn't about to do that. I've already done that once and that was enough, but still very cute. Okay, we got a 7-Eleven over there. We got a old little fishing boat thing. Some cute areas. Very cute. Very much touristy, I think. We just got here, but we're already going to the gift shop. Ah! I really, really like this coaster, and I really want it, but it's 17,000 won, which is $15 or some shit like that. Not for one coaster. Should I? I shouldn't. With the wig again, that's really funny. That's really funny. That would be good to get my dad or brother or something if they actually wore hats. My mom wears hats, but not that hat, not that style of hat. They have a bunch of pins, but none of them are specifically Jeju. They're cute. They're real cute, but they're not they're not Jeju. I like these though. These are quite cute. I don't know if this is real or artificial. Probably real, but also very much maybe artificial. Oh goodness, I haven't even gotten to the entrance. Okay, so with our ticket, we got this discount coupon. She said, "Where are you from?" And I go, "미국에서." She's she's go straight, turn right. I'm nah. Anyways. Oh wow, that angle. See, this is cute and this is touristy, but it's not necessarily giving historical. I don't know. What is that? Soranghae? Not saranghae? Maybe that's Jeju dialect. Ooh, look at me putting dots together. It totally could be something else, but I'm assuming that's a Jeju dialect way of saying saranghae. There's the course, but I'm not gonna follow it. I'm just gonna walk. I don't know. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. But again, much more, JK, I was gonna say much more touristy than historical. But look, here we are, the thatched roof houses, the good shit. Except it's obviously very much built. There's a fake little person in there. Everything's labeled. Oh, these are down. That means it's okay to go in. Oh, how exciting. If this bitch started moving, I would actually have a heart attack. Oh my gosh, she looks like she's about to start moving too. This would be, I think, for animals? I don't know. Okay, okay. It says a bunch of crops before threshing or straw up. I don't know what this means. This doesn't really make much sense. Okay, okay. A way to collect fresh water. That's nice. That's smart. That's cute. We love to see that. Okay, now I'm not a hundy, but I'm pretty sure it's saying that this was like the shitter. Okay, a new set of places. I think this would be used to put like something on top of, like a jar or whatnot. It looks like you can go in here, but I kind of don't want to because there's definitely spiders, and maybe that's not allowed. So, oh, this is the kitchen, perhaps. Hello, sir. An트레랑 둘러가지 맙소. Keep it out. Yeah, good. Please put an English translation. Okay, again, I'm not a Hundi, but I think the Anturerang Durokhaji Mapso, I think that's Jeju dialect. And then under it, it has like normal Korean. It says Masayo. Mapso is probably the Jeju dialect, and Masayo is normal Korean. But this is like so totally my element. You know, just like walking around a new Korean historical site every day, or just like, well, all of Korea has so much history, so like you don't even have to go to a historical site to like feel it, but like, ah! Okay, it says a small hole was connected to the room for heating, but it used shit as fuel, so I don't know like how that would have smelled. Would that have like produced a smell, or would that have like made the whole place smell like shit? Like actual shit? I don't know. Oh, but it's so nice they came at sunset. This is such good lighting. Oh my gosh. Not for the camera, for me, just like personally to look at stuff. It's like, ooh, how pretty. Okay, another little rainwater thing. Here it is. See, I knew this little spot right outside the house was like to put the pot or whatever. Okay, so I kind of want to go in because it looks like that sign is meant to be red, and that wouldn't be possible if you weren't allowed to go in. But also I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like that's not like allowed. This is the first time I'm too tall for something. Normally I'm like the perfect height. That's crazy. Yeah, see, it says keep out, but also how are you supposed to read that thing without, or that? How are you supposed to read that sign? Oh my gosh, I don't know. We're just gonna guess, I guess. And again, I'm not a Hundi, but I think that chickens would be like right there or whatnot. Oh look, we got some storage chests and the little mini tables. Cute, cute. A lot of little mini tables, actually. What was this? Just storage, maybe? Perhaps? Ugh. Oh goodness, a pot specifically for urine? That's crazy. Look at that dude. That does make sense though. You gotta have somewhere to aim, and like, I get shit you can pick up, but like piss, that's like, that would be good to not have just like seeping into the ground next to your home always. Okay, so it's saying that that is another place to poop, I think. I don't know. And maybe this was to keep like pigs or something, or maybe that was the place to poop. Fuck if I know. Should have found. We definitely almost ate ass, and that was definitely my own fault for recording and being stupid and not paying attention. So now I'm embarrassed, even though there's no one else here. Ugh. Okay, this is cool. It says it's called Chilsongnul. It was intended to protect cereal crops and worship a snake god that brings richness to human beings. Crazy. That was a solid, fancy chocolate milk. Because apparently chocolate lattes are just fancy chocolate milks, but I'm totally fine with that. See, now I get the whole deer thing, but why is that shaped like a gun? That's straight up shaped like a gun. I don't think that they had guns in Jeju during this time, especially not like commoners. But hey, maybe. That'd be a good thing to have here in terms of like wildlife. Now this looks like a real kitchen. You know, there's a lot of stuff in there. Damn. And you got your water pot and blah, 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 whatnot. Water was precious, carried on their backs, yeah. Okay, that's cool. We just translated this. These were put on so that you wouldn't like fall into the snow or whatever. That's smart. Little snowshoes. And then what is this? Storage, perhaps? Yeah, storage. I definitely already got a bug bite. I'm pissed. But I expected it in this type of environment. This was probably for pigs, just assuming, just based on looks. But again, I'm not a Hundi. I never claimed to be a Hundi. That's a I'm not a fighter. I never claimed to be a fighter reference for those who are not chronically online. Okay, now we're at like a real developed looking established spot. Oh, what is this? Storeroom for keeping sweet potato. Ooh, nice. Nice. Hey, and there are these things to carry stuff on your backs. That's cool. That's fun. Okay. Morning stick. Oh, things just got a lot less fun. Okay. Anyways, the straw though, like from the house, it smells like a pumpkin patch, you know? I wonder if that's a thing here. They don't celebrate Halloween in Korea the same way we do in the US, so I feel like they don't have pumpkin patches in that way. Okay, this is cool. They would just put a hole in a stone so that like animals couldn't escape when they tied it to the stone. That's neat. There's all these people riding around on these little electric little mini cars. Ah. Okay, it says this is called sanyo, the stuff for the burial rituals to like carry the deceased to whatever location. It's pretty neat. Oh, who is you? Is you shitting? Balls out and everything. God damn. Yep. He is indeed. This is cool though. Woodcraft workshop. Oh my gosh. I think he's actually like crafting some wood in there. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. That's like a Christmas wood. What is it? I'm very tempted to get that, but it's very expensive. This is definitely the type of thing that I want to like come back for in a few years or whatever and like get. It's like $170 or something maybe USD. It's too fragile for me to like carry around, you know? This is also the type of thing, these two guys that I really want, but again, it's like maybe 65, 70 USD, and I'm like, at the moment, I don't know. Whew, I almost spent money there, I really did, but then other people came and it freaked me out and I was like, okay, I gotta leave. The thing is it would make really good like Christmas tree ornaments, you know what I mean? And I need to get something like for my dad and his girlfriend, but I was like, I don't think that they're like using a Christmas tree necessarily, so I don't want to buy something and have someone like, you know, just not use it go to waste kind of thing. I want to get something that people like actually will like and use. But literally, maybe if I came here like a week later, I would be like, yeah, I'm gonna spend the money. I don't know. Maybe not. But maybe. Okay, I don't remember 100%, but I'm pretty sure that the left hand being above means that these both were warrior dudes. It says that this is like a maze entrance, so I wonder. I've wanted to go through one of these so bad. Okay, let's see. Okay. Ooh, that was a tight squeeze. Ooh. Okay, I don't know what 홀쭉해 means, but 날씬해 just means skinny. 어떻게 is like what to do or like oh no or how or whatever. 조심해 is be careful. 난 못해 is like I can't speak. I have no words, whatever. 답 없어? Maybe also I have no words. And 아이고, oh, 아이고, you, which is just 아이고, and then like tears. I do have an issue that says 당신의 뱃살 건강해 수과? 수과? Anyways, 당신 is just like you. I don't know what that means. 건강, I know means health, and this is definitely not equivalent to health, but whatever. All it means is that I have no tits and no ass. Ooh, not gonna say that, but like totally gonna say that. Ooh, how ominous. Oh shit, spiders. It's just so inspirational. I don't know. I want to write an entire book about this statue and like coming into this maze and like it being a supernatural creature and like, whoa, whoa, whoa. There are all of these signs like this one, and I don't understand all of it. 무사형 주두람 신이 왜 그렇게 걱정하고 있나? I know that the last line means why is why, 그렇게 is like that, and then like, are you nervous? 걱정하고? Are you worrying? It's like, why are you worrying? I don't know. See, I can read it. 혼자들 왕 먹으면서 어서 와서 드십시오. 혼자들, that sounds like alone, but I don't think that's right. Wang, I think that's king, but that doesn't seem right. 먹었어, I don't know, like eat is 먹, so I don't know. Also is hurry. 와서 is like come or go or whatever, and then 드십시오 is like, you know, like, it's like, I can't translate. 고란 몰라, 두령 몰라, 와서 알주 말해도 모르고 돌아도 모르고 보셔야 알 수 있습니다. 뭐? 제주도 말은 준말로 귀하고 굽딱한 보물이 없다. 제주도 사투리. 사투리는 정말로. So like I know that. 사투리 정말로 귀한 거 아름다운. 아름다운 알아요. 보물입니다. This is really, I'm studying here. Okay, it definitely looks like that's another path, but there's far too many spider webs for me to venture that far. I did it, I made it out. I will admit, I did get tricked one time. I did come to a dead end and I was like, damn. This would be a good photo if the sun wasn't literally right behind it. Okay, this is quite the open little area. This is my element for real. This is so exciting, being able to like come here and to see historical sites and to just like hang out and like be in the environment that I want to be in. What a cute little backyard. Except definitely for the people that would have like lived here, it would not have been like the best or most comfortable life, but as someone looking back, it's so cute. Look how cute. And you know, I don't know if this is quite exactly how it would have been, but this kind of really does seem like, you know, dirt road, whatever, like this is how people would have lived. This is just how it would have been, you know, this is how it be. I think that might have been like a little burial mound thing, like a little tomb or a remembrance thing, I don't know. That looks like it's maybe a restaurant, but I don't think it's open. And that's just a fun little spider for the tourists. Oh, the little traditional game. Nice. Oh, I need to shut the book up. Oh, they're taking a photo. I could take a photo for them. They should ask me. But instead, I think I'm just gonna leave so that I don't get in their way of the photo. I should be in the photo. Okay. Chicken coop. Okay, but the signs are telling me that I have to go that way, so We might photobomb them. I don't know. Where could I just came that way though. Maybe I'll go the back way. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh, and here we got some bamboo. I don't know how I missed that the first time. It's just the nature is so nice. The trees and the stones and, oh, the family definitely left way before I went this way, but whatever. That's okay. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Here's the good shit. Ceramic exhibition sale. You're welcome to come in and have a look around. Except I don't think that's true because the door looks locked. Open? Are you sure? I can't tell if this is like, that's a good guy or a bad guy. But it says that this was like the big house of the head family, and it says that there was like a special tile roofed place where they would show respect to the ancestors in the morning and night. And I'm like, what? I don't know, but this is definitely a fancy door. And I'm like, look at that screen. What's that for? Okay, this is kind of weird. The thatched roof houses and like that very obviously modern structure and that very obviously modern structure. Oh shit, that has mirrors. That's cool. Also, I think this is interesting. Ooh, here we go. We got some of that shamanistic shit. Not shamanistic, just ancestor worship, but maybe also a mix of shamanism, because like, that's how it be, you know? I wasn't going to, but it says it's only 1,000 won, so I kind of wanna. Oh, I see. Oh, shit, there's my hand. Ah.
당신의 성격을 감정 중입니다. 손을 빼내시고 잠시만 기다려주세요. 인쇄 중입니다. 잠시만 기다려주세요.
Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, it printed out a whole thing for me. Oh my god. Ooh, we're really gonna have to translate this later. That's fun. Okay, I think this is the ancestor worship place due to the tiled roof. Oh, there's a bird. Yep, here we go. This is the shrine. There are a lot of spiders here and it's kind of freaking me out, but like that's how it be, you know? I can't explain it, but this right here, the specific, just this photo, this image that I'm looking at, the lighting, it's just giving me a type of deja vu. I'm just like, this is it. This is it. Oh my gosh, it says take off your shoes. So like you can actually go in there and take photos and stuff. Ah! Ah! I don't have a tripod and I don't really want to take photos right now, but I really might come back. This is like a cool little place, even though it's touristy and obviously like built in this century, but yep. And here's the shitter in the pig pen and the little garden. Oh my goodness. Whoa. This is so cool. Ah! And this is like an exile home for someone from the mainland that did some bad shit. There you can see the little, you know, exile carriage. Back then it would have been bad to be here because it was like far away from everything, hard to escape or whatever, and the conditions were not great. However, nowadays everyone wants to come to Jeju. And just as I was mentioning pumpkins earlier, there really do be some. Okay, and now we have some horse stables. You know, Jeju loves them, their horses. Oh my gosh, I be tripping. Okay, this says it's an imitation of a real one in AWOL, which is like literally where I just came from. So that's quite cool. Okay, for honoring faithful wife. Ooh, you know, there was actually a bit of an issue with that because people would like force the wives to like commit suicide so that they could get like the honorary title and shit, and it was like, okay, this is saying that the toilet was used by men, so I'm like, okay, how were gender roles different in terms of like toilet use? and why, and like also again how. Okay, this is straight up just like a little mini modern library for if kids are bored, I guess. That's cute. That's cute. Oh my god. There's another room. And like it has like legit, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. This is interesting though. It's depicting, are those all women actually? Shit, it looks like these are all women reading. A photo spot for the kids. Okay, this is cool. This is fun. And there's little fake candles to light the way for a romantic scene. And here we are. It's a little watchtower or something, I guess. Oh my goodness. There's a thing to light a fire, just in case something goes awry. Okay, just saw some little kids doing this, so I'm gonna... Cool, cool. It's for like polishing rice or grain or whatever. Do you see that spider? Honestly, I'm quite surprised and happy that I haven't gotten any other bug bites. Also, the place closes in like literally a minute. But I don't think they're gonna kick us out. I'll only be here for maybe 10 or 15 more minutes max, is my guesstimate. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Ah! Oh, there's a haenyeo. I didn't stay there, but it said that that was actually like the haenyeo's house. Pretty cool. I can't. Oh. Okay, this is definitely like the coolest 7-Eleven that I've seen. A thatched roof house 7-Eleven. A thatched roof Jeju stone house 7-Eleven. Oh my gosh, if only they were open. There's a rainbow. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's my sign. I was meant to come here today. That's crazy. It's a bit faint, but it is a great rainbow. Oh. Oh shit, it looks like Jewel in the Palace was filmed here in some spots. Damn. If only I had seen it, that would probably mean a lot more to me. Oh, also, Jewel in the Palace was filmed at the place in Suwon. I went there too, and I was like, oh, cool. Still haven't seen it 2 years later. Oops. Damn, I really wish I had seen this drama now. Look, oh my gosh. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, it's a filming location. I love filming locations. If only I had seen the film. Ah. Oh my gosh, look how cute. Okay, another little path that I'm too scared to venture down. Okay, now it looks like there's just a bunch of little restaurants. Look, these are the cars everyone was riding around in earlier. And this looks like a very nice gift shop. Okay, this might be perfect for like my mom. How much is it? I asked him how much this was and I'm just stupid. It says it right on the back. I'm getting 4 of them. They're 3,001 each, which is like maybe $2 or whatever. And like, that's a good little thing to have, I think. This is a cute little pin. I definitely got bitten the fuck up. I would so totally get some jeonjiguksu, but I also totally think that nowhere is open at this point. It's already, what, 6:16? Yeah. Ooh, I like how there's translations. Even though I know what most of them are, it's nice to have some translations. Shamanism village. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Of course we'll take a look. Oh my gosh, how cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bangsatap. Traditional custom setting of a cylindrical stone wall in the place where the boundary and topography of the village were considered unenergetic. Ooh. 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 But in my opinion, the energy here is amazing. Namgunsok, a phallic-shaped object where people would pray to have a boy, a baby boy. Okay, okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh my. Even the ceiling, that's crazy. Just for a little height reference here. But no, I did not participate because there's no like fabric or paper available that I saw, and no pen, and I don't know what to write. This is like so sudden, there's so much pressure. I don't know if you can hear it, but the birds are just screaming. Okay, it looks like those are available for people to like wear. Oh, I would, but I don't have a tripod. I'm not prepared for that. It's a bit late. I don't know. This is definitely some type of shrine. Faux show, faux show. It says that this is a shrine for the ocean gods. That definitely looks like a tombstone. Ooh, yeah, and they would put the stuff up there. They would probably like pray down there. Ooh, nice. And I think that's a phallic statue. If you wanted to see the phallic statue up closer a little bit. Okay, this is cool. I just love this, all of the roof tiles, the way they're designed. And because this is like a nice place, this was, yep, there we go. It was a shrine, you know, had the legit roof. Okay, and now here's another shrine. Nice, nice. Oh, how pretty, how nice. Okay, that's cool. All those little white pieces of paper making up something. I don't know what it is, but oh shit. There's like a stone, not stone pit. It's like a little circle pit though, with like stones as the, you know, edges. That's so cool. This time they have their right hand in front, both of them. So this definitely would have been some type of like government building. That definitely looks like a criminal. And this looks like, oh yeah, this is where they would have punished them. You would not want to find yourself on the spanking bench, that's for goddamn sure. Ah, but look, a little drum. Oh, that's so cool. It sounds like someone's banging on a drum over there. Maybe that means like, get the fuck out now, please. And music's playing? What? Okay, things are getting very whimsical. Okay, here we have like a real legit big bad boy drum though. This would have been more like it. A bunch of loose hay, you know? This stonework is just amazing. It looks like this is like a go-kart race, but there's all these animals. It's just like a little mini zoo. Oh, oh shit. That's crazy. Get so close up to them. Poor things. But they do have a little carrot vending machine that you can get. Oh, there are a lot of deer. Or are those deer? Yeah. And they're making a bunch of funky calls. Yep, sure enough, mini zoo. Literally so whimsical. There's a cat and I want it to come over here. The signs say keep out, so it has to come to me. And it isn't.
아름다운 사랑의 정원을 사진에 담아보세요. 사랑을 고백해보는 것도 좋겠네요. 사랑이 이루어질 거예요.
So whimsical. This would be a great photo shop if I had like 4 friends to be here with. Ah! As much as I want to go that way, maybe I will actually. So we're back at the beginning. I'm definitely glad that I came later at night because there's a bunch of lights that only come up like after the place is technically closed. Okay, now, but for real, we gotta exit. But look! Ah! Also, it says, 오늘 좀 이쁘다. I think that's a Jeju, Jeju mal for today you're a bit pretty. 오늘 is today, 좀 is like a bit, and 이쁘다, I don't know, I know 예쁘다, or whatever, 예뻐요 is pretty, so I'm guessing 이쁘다 is pretty. Oh, and look, the things are up, so they're closed. Damn, that's okay, that's okay. Oh my gosh. So incredibly whimsical. I wonder what all these cars are here for. There's definitely not this many people here. It says Lumiverse. I wonder what that is. Maybe it's like a separate thing. I definitely read that as cafe genitals. Okay, that's cute. It's like a nice small little beach area. Oh, how nice. So, for the sake of honesty, this is what just happened when I was talking. Pyeolsun Haesu Yokjang. Maybe we'll come here again someday. I wonder if palm trees are native to Jeju. Here's a crazy mix of palm trees and pine trees. That is a crazy long beach. Oh my goodness. Ooh, it says there's a cave. Neat. 고양이 안녕. Oh. I don't know if you can see, but there's a shit ton of birds. Oh my god.
And I decided to go to this restaurant that I've been wanting to go to, but it's been closed, and it was a solid 45-minute ride to get there.
Okay, so the bus was absolutely freezing. I was falling asleep, and when I got off, it was raining, but we're here, and we decided to eat here. We're the only ones in here. I'm getting the jopchak yoguk, and I got some.
It was okay. It was hard to eat because so much of it was just like bone, but you know. And here's the little path, and there's the little restaurant, and then the walk back was like maybe 15 minutes, so I decided to have a nice little ocean view walk back, and I stopped a few times on the way to enjoy my drink, but just amazing. Jeju Bambada for real, for real. Like, I'm never gonna be 22 alone in Jeju with this much freedom and a bottle of soju, you know? Also, walking backwards after a few drinks is very fun.
It's 1:15 a.m. I just took a nap on that super uncomfortable couch. It's raining outside, but I already did laundry, so I have to go get it dried, and I need milk so I can eat ramen, and I need dish soap so I can do dishes so I can eat the ramen.
And here's me eating my ramen and watching my show. This Chinese show, at first I was kind of like, it was a little slow, but in the middle there was a crazy plot twist, and I ended up really liking it. And it was raining, so I didn't take my camera, but I got milk, I got orange juice, I got a little ice cream thing, I got some dish soap, I got some hydrogen peroxide, and then this was the damage done for my soju. Only drank half a bottle, so not that bad. And then this little alert saying that there would be heavy rain, and if it says to evacuate, to evacuate. And I tried this little mango ice cream thing. It was pretty good. It was aight.